Hey everyone, this is Tagaza. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to do a get ready with me while I talk about myself a little bit more because I have unfortunately this disorder I realized when I was like 21 years old. Before we start, guys, please subscribe. Check my Pinterest. I don't know, I feel my Pinterest is so empty. Check also my shorts. I do makeup content, dance content. So thank you so much for your attention always, and thank you for my subscribers. If you follow me, if you like what I do, thank you. At first, I don't know if I wanted to do this type of content because maybe nobody cares, but who cares? I want to talk about my things. So I don't care who cares. I want to see what works with me. I want to try different type of content. So yeah. Maybe you don't know, but I have BPD, borderline personality disorder. It's when you have emotional instability, vision that you have of people, of yourself, of life in general is really unstable. You can go to, oh, I love life, I love my partner, but then the next day or the next hour you can hate them so much that you want to leave them. It's really extreme. It's something that you don't know what it's like to be in harmony with yourself. You don't know what balance is. No extreme. You only know really bad or really, really good. There's no in between, there's no gray, there's only black and white, and it switch like you switch off or switch on the light. Why it is like that for some people, it's because of trauma. So there's two type of trauma I read, and I think for BPD is like the chronic trauma. Oh, and guys, I want to precise something before I continue. I'm really sorry if when I speak I'm really confused, because I feel like I'm confused or I confuse people when I speak. I try to be really clear, but sometimes I feel I mix everything, I mix my words, so it's really confused, but I'm really sorry. I try my best really for this video to explain everything. For me, I grew up in a very unstable family. Unfortunately, I witnessed physical violence, psychological violence, emotional violence. Only with that information, you know that I was different. I couldn't have the power to stop this. I was always feeling powerless. I was so much isolated that to survive mentally, developed art, dance, makeup, drawing, even singing sometimes. People call me, you are so talented, but this talent comes from pain and isolation. And I started to do self-harm because it was the only way for me to escape everything, because every time I was expressing myself, no one was taking it seriously. The first time I remember I started on my wrist, all my family discovered, they just laughed. And they didn't take it seriously. They thought it was like, like a teenage thing. Like it's not that serious, I started to do self-harm on my tights because I was really insecure about my body, and I always thought that I will be a person who will never wear shorts or skirts. Now I have scars and I cannot get rid of it. And on my tight is covered with scars. I wrote words on my tight: a failure, a weak, you fat, or crazy. Fat, but I wrote Anna for anorexia. Maybe some people know. Sorry guys, because I plan in the future to make a tattoo and to cover those words with positive words like victory, strength, and etc. And it makes me laugh that some people can think that do self-harm wants attention. If only that was true. Like, if only that was the issue. It's like people think that people who have like anorexia, mental issues, they think it's only a question of food. But it's more than that. It's just like us, they think it's just a question of attention, but it's more than that. And people don't realize that, but you only realize when you are into it. And I'm telling you guys, I managed to hide my scars from everyone for 7 years. So that means nobody knew about my scars on my legs for 7 years. If you realize that, 7 years. Who does that? Person who wants attention does that? I had hallucinations. I was really a paranoid person. I always thought that someone was watching me. Everything got worse. 2022, this year is really important for me because that's when I started to have really intense crisis, suicidal crisis. I always had suicidal thoughts when I was a teenage. I always wanted to hurt myself, to end myself, but it was really deep when I met this guy because it's like he woke up something inside of me, deep wound, and I'm trying to heal until now. I don't know how, some people have the power to make you crazy and to make you die mentally. And I was mentally really fragile, so I think that's why he has so much power on my mind. I developed crisis, deep crisis, bigger, than now. I don't know how to get rid of this. And I know it's because of him and those events. I don't want to share because I'm ashamed, and some people that I know are watching me and I don't want them to know everything. It's like see how I can describe those classes. I took many weeks and months to describe this because I didn't have any words. For example, there's something that triggers me, anything like a word. Usually I can feel the crisis coming like an hour before or a few minutes before. Most of the time, like the majority of the time, is happening when I'm at home, when I'm alone. It doesn't matter which positive emotion is there, my brain gets rid of it. I'm left with a huge, deep, desperate emotion, suicidal emotion that I don't know how to describe this. Basically in desperate mode, and I just want to end it right now. Like literally right now. It doesn't matter if I was happy or if we're like spending a good time. I want to end it right now. Like physically, emotionally, it doesn't matter. Like I just want to disappear. I don't know what's happening, but I'm paralyzed, so I cannot do anything. All the time, I fall on my knees and I cannot move. I cannot speak. I cannot think. I cannot think. Like it's just my brain is just a ball of emotions, suffering, and paralyzed. What my brain does, and I think it's amazing, even though it's not, it's terrible, is that all the positive moments transform into trauma. Like I don't want to feel positive emotions anymore because I'm scared to be hurt again, or I don't know how to explain. Like it became more and more intense with years. Unfortunately, I saw a psychiatrist and I told her I think it's because of my ex. With her that I realized I had PPD, because she explained to me that those symptoms that I have, everything that I'm feeling is like PPD symptoms. I cannot save myself, I cannot hurt myself, I'm just paralyzed. It's like my brain is off. Even though I have more control of my crisis now, it's still something that is more powerful than me, unfortunately. I admire my mind for how powerful and dark it can be, but I feel like sometimes my own mind is abusing me. I started to do exercise, dancing took control of myself because I was losing control here. So the only way I could control myself, it was through body. You can check my videos of me dancing if you want. Dancing now is part of my life that is really important. PD person, when you are in a relationship, it's really hard because when you are in a relationship, it's so easy to get triggered. One of the biggest fear of BPD people is intimacy with a person, because those people will hurt so deeply when they're close to someone. So your parents, like your brothers, sisters, things like that. I said to my boyfriend, I said like the most beautiful thing that I can achieve in life is balance and harmony. Something that BPD doesn't know is balance, that I said in the beginning of my video, is how to be balanced. And it's always something that I was attracted to because I saw balanced, yin and yang together balanced. It was the beautiful energy that beautiful thing that I felt, and I felt that when I dance. I can feel that with when I dance alone, but when you dance with others, that energy appears, and it's really something that I want to achieve for my mind and body, so they can, live together in peace and balance. This is my makeup. I'm glad. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Take care of yourself always, please. I wanted to share because I'm on the way of healing. I try my best to appreciate the things around me and to heal, even though it's really, really hard. And also because I wanted to try a different type